Introducing first, fighting out of the white corner. This man stands at 172 centimeters, weighing in at 71 kilos. He's 22 years of age and a marketing executive. Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Twinkle Toes Ivimey!
Well, welcome back to the Star for part two of this Corporate Fighter 43 night, and what an amazing 7 fights we've so far seen. And now we are on to fight number 8, and it's Ivimey that makes his way to the ring. They call him Twinkle Toes. He's only 22, 172 centimetres, 71 kilos. He comes from Sydney here in Australia. He's a sports marketing executive. He wants to pursue a mental and physical challenge here with his corporate fighter, and a platform to raise money for an important cause close to my heart, which is Beyond Blue. And he's certainly a crowd favourite as he makes his way to the ring. He's wearing the white shorts, Simon Ivimey. He wants to stay motivated for the full duration of training camp. 80% of success is just showing up. And of course, his advice to Durham Atkinson, in the words of Ivan Drago from Rocky, I must bake you.
Maybe Shark here a common fighter, but damn, I'm glad we just did that. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the black corner. This man stands at 180 centimetres, weighing in at 75 kilograms. He's 34 years of age. Handsome Durham Atkinson.
And here he is, the man they nickname Handsome. 34 is Durham Atkinson, 180 centimetres, 75 kilos. He's also a Sydney sider. He makes his way to the ring. He's a general manager. The reason he wants to do this corporate fighter event is to challenge himself mentally and physically. The toughest part of this preparation is the sit-ups. Apparently they don't get any easier. And his advice to Simon, his opponent, is let's have a good clean fight and we'll have a schooner afterwards. So, a class act. Both fighters here, Simon and Durham Atkinson. As Durham makes his way to the ring. 2 Sydney siders. One nicknamed Twinkle Toes, the other Handsome. I wonder if there'll be Handsome at the end of the fight. So these two guys coming to the ring now. Simon Ivimey in the white shorts, he's ready to go. He's got the black headgear on. And of course, Durham Atkinson just getting himself sorted out now. The headgear goes on. And the gloves are about to come on as Durham just gets himself sorted. So the first round of this 8th bout of the night. Of course, 3 more bouts to come. The next bout, Johnny Chase takes on Luke Fogarty. That should be a good one. That's bout number 9. This is bout number 8.
8 for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have both fighters to the center of the ring. Center ring.
Okay, nothing in the kidneys, nothing back of the neck, keep up above belt. In case of a knockdown, neutral corner. When I say break, stop punching, take a step back, touch gloves now, come out fighting when the bell rings.
Bout number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
So here we go, the 8th bout of the night between Simon Ivimey and Durham Atkinson. Ivimey in the white, Atkinson in the black. Ivimey just bouncing around the ring. You can see him just coming at Atkinson now with a fist of fury punches. And Atkinson now under some real pressure here from Ivimey. Ivimey now just working his opponent nicely. Certainly come out of the blocks, a couple of lefts and rights from Atkinson. But look at Ivimey, just going bang and crack close to the ring ropes. Now a nice shot there. Ivimey working hard to just keep his opponent in control as Atkinson now comes back. Ivimey with the rights and the lefts. Atkinson now responding beautifully. 8 fights in, 3 to go. What a fight night this is here at the Star. Hope you're enjoying the action as Ivimey now comes at Atkinson. Atkinson now just settles himself. Gets some space between the fighters, but Ivimey's now coming again. And the nice little right and left combination puts Atkinson on his back feet. Trying to come at him again. Atkinson ducking and diving and dodging and weaving. Ivimey now. Oh, nice little short, sharp burst from the 22-year-old. Going bang close to the ropes. He's got him on the ropes at the moment, Atkinson. Under some real trouble here. Simon Ivimey now. Atkinson responds with a big right hook. And another one again. Now starting to lift Atkinson. And now the 34-year-old is lifting against the 22-year-old. Atkinson now really starting to come into his own now. Good little short bursts. Nice bang there from Atkinson. Ivimey now under some pressure. Probably for the first time in this bout. Ivimey now. Nice little rights and lefts. Missed with the first two, but got with the last one. And the bell rings for the first round. Well, what a start of this fight between Simon Ivimey and Durham Atkinson. My goodness, the two Sydney-siders. Home ring advantage, and they are putting on a real show here. If you reckon you've got what it takes to get in the ring for the corporate fighter, they're recruiting right now. Training starts Monday, September 16. Your fight night will be November 30. If you start on the 23rd of September, your fight night will be December 14. Head online, corporatefighter.com.au to apply today. ADCO, proud sponsors of tonight's event, one of many. Our people are our point of difference at ADCO, and we are people who build. If you'd like to get involved with the ADCO family, why not go online, adcoconstruct.com. Here we go, round number 2, bout number 8. Simon Ivimey in the white, Durham Atkinson in the black. And the two heavyweights size each other up. Atkinson now launching. Ivimey, he certainly came with a flurry, and Atkinson was under some pressure. And now Atkinson now starting to throw the punches. Ivimey now launching into the corner. And Atkinson goes once again into the ropes. Short little taps there from Ivimey. Atkinson now just squaring himself and settling himself in this second round. Ivimey now again with the right hook. Good combination and response from Atkinson. Durham Atkinson, the 34-year-old, coming hard at the 22-year-old. And he got a good crack across the face there on Simon Ivimey. And now Ivimey now, the 22-year-old, really starting to lift here. Good shot there from Atkinson. And they go into the corner. Atkinson working hard. Ivimey now throwing the punches. Good right hooks there. Atkinson on the ropes. Literally. Now Atkinson responds nicely, and the counter attack is pretty good. Short little jabs from both fighters. Atkinson, Ivimey, good shot there from him. Set it up with the left. Finished with the right. Good attack there from Ivimey now. Atkinson working his heart out now. Atkinson now coming at him. Ivimey starts to respond. Nice settle from both fighters. Good shot there from Ivimey. Working hard over the top. Atkinson, good tap there from Ivimey. Good swing and a miss there from Ivimey, but he finishes nice with a right. Swinging with the right hands. Look at him coming, Atkinson. And Atkinson looks dazed. Ivimey's coming at him. Atkinson starting to dive away. Final moments of the second round. What a fight. What a round between these two fighters. Ivimey, the 22-year-old, showing plenty of energy, but Atkinson is showing some experience and some maturity. What a fight this is. The 8th of the night. Now, does a 1 week free trial sound enterprising to you? Well, if it does, guests of Corporate Fighter will receive a 1 week free trial to Corporate Fitness Centre for unlimited boxing classes. If you'd like to get involved, please do. Go online, corporatefitnesscentre.com.au to get involved with the Corporate Fighter family. And if you reckon you've got what it takes to head in the ring and be one of these fighters at our magnificent corporate fighter events. They're recruiting now. Training starts in early September and the fight nights in November and December. corporatefighter.com.au for all your information. I'd encourage you to head online and get involved. As now this fight between Ivimey and Atkinson continues. Working hard. Ivimey now just starting to bounce around. Good shot and a good right there from Atkinson. Atkinson swinging Ivimey under some pressure, under some trouble. Ivimey and Atkinson going toe-to-toe. Good strike there from Ivimey. Ivimey now working his way nicely across the ring. Good strike from both fighters here. Atkinson under some pressure. Ivimey punching his way through. Showing good class here, Ivimey. Atkinson responding well, the 34-year-old. Showing the way to the young gun, 22-year-old in Ivimey. Crowd on their feet here, making plenty of noise at the Star. Instructions coming from the corner of Atkinson, telling him to get in there. Ivimey coming, Atkinson coming. The fighters lock up. Referee will separate them. So it looks like there's a blood stoppage. Third round of this one. This fight is certainly going the distance. Ivimey now back to the corner. Coming back in. This bout has been filled with fists of fury from both fighters. Some really strong combinations. As Atkinson now under some pressure from Ivimey. Ivimey now goes bang close to the ring. Ooh, almost got a shot on him there. Working hard to keep himself in this fight, Atkinson. Showing some class. A nice little combination from Atkinson. Had a chance to go on him there, but didn't. Now decides to go with the combos. And Ivimey just has to be on the defensive. Ivimey works it nicely. Atkinson slowing down now a little bit. Starting to show some fatigue, both fighters. Final stages of this fight. 10 seconds to go. Ivimey now coming. Good right hook from him. Nice show and go there from Ivimey on Atkinson. Atkinson with a punch. And that'll do us for 3 rounds. Great fight, great bout, great fighters. Durham Atkinson, a Sydney sider, 34. And Simon Ivimey, a 22-year-old. Simon's called Twinkle Toes. Durham's called Handsome. My goodness, what a bout this has been. The 8th of the night. The next one, it'll be an absolute ripper, I reckon. Johnny Chase taking on Luke Fogarty. But we'll take you to the middle of the ring now for the winner of this one between Ivimey and Atkinson. It went the distance. Who's going to pick up the win? Let's find out. As both fighters just settle themselves.
Down the road of the evening, we got a unanimous decision to the white corner, Simon Winkletoes Ivimey.
So a great win there to Simon Ivimey, just evening things up a little bit in the terms